I didn't stitch this video with anyone because what I'm about to say would be super offensive. The amount of people on this platform spreading completely false information about teeth whitening is totally disturbing. Hi, my name's Eric. I've been in the oral care industry for 10 years and worked on several teams developing oral care products. Here's the 4 dumbest fake whitening products I've seen in the last couple years. Number 4 is the purple goo stuff that you put on your teeth. Now, I think people are finally done falling for this scam, but it's basically just a color corrector where it makes you think your teeth are getting whiter and then it just kind of rinses off and your teeth aren't actually any whiter. Number 3, LED mouthpieces. I did a deep dive here because I was really interested in the science, and I could not find a single study that supported the use or showed the effectiveness of these at-home level LED mouthpieces. There were a couple studies on the professional level plug-in style dentist lights where it showed the activation of these things had some or minor benefit, but basically they showed that the real whitening was being done by the peroxide inside the trays and the lights didn't really do much to help. On the consumer level, there isn't any studies showing that using lights of that power for that duration with peroxide concentrations in the consumer level quantities had any benefit to whitening whatsoever. Overall, these things are just really uncomfortable. They're more expensive and just kind of a pain in the butt to wear during whitening. All right, number 2 is PAP and bromelain as teeth whitening ingredients. PAP and bromelain have been used in conjunction with peroxide and teeth whitening strips for a while, but more recently, companies have ditched the peroxide and just used PAP and bromelain as the main whitening ingredients. Well, this is okay. They're just certainly not nearly as effective as the peroxide formulas. So if you're using them, just don't expect great results. All right, the number 1 dumbest trend in whitening I've seen is using essential oils and oil pulling to whiten your teeth. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one, but people have done a ton of damage to their teeth when they think they can just use oil pulling instead of actually brushing their teeth. Some of the most popular whitening strips right now on Amazon only contain essential oils and don't contain any actual whitening ingredients. The way these work is they go on your teeth, they have a oil goo matrix that sticks to your teeth. You pull the strips off, your teeth look shinier, and you mistakenly think that that means that they're whiter. Making your teeth shinier can make them appear whiter, but I promise you this is very temporary. Once that oil is washed off your teeth, they're going to look exactly the same. I think this is one of the worst trends because people actually are giving these strips good reviews because they think they're making their teeth whiter. If you're going to whiten your teeth at home, I highly recommend using a peroxide-based whitening strip. It is true that some people can experience sensitivity with peroxide, but there is one strip that has a great ingredient to completely reduce sensitivity. Your teeth can get sensitive when whitening because the microtubules in the surface of your enamel can open up when those organic compounds are broken down and removed. And opening up these microtubules allows the hot and cold liquid to reach the nerves underneath your teeth. There are drugs like potassium nitrate that can desensitize the nerves under your teeth, but one of the better ways to treat this and solve this problem completely is by sealing up those microtubules. There's a calcium substance called hydroxyapatite, and this is actually the same material as your enamel surface. Here's what a tooth looks like before using hydroxyapatite, and here's what it looks like after remineralization with hydroxyapatite. If you can seal up those microtubules again with the material that's the same structure as your tooth, not only is your tooth going to be less sensitive, but it's also going to appear whiter. There's one brand of whitening strips called Ollie, and I love these because they contain peroxide, but they also contain potassium nitrate and hydroxyapatite. So you could actually be remineralizing your tooth surface while you whiten. This might be the only whitening product on the market where you can actually make your teeth less sensitive by whitening your teeth.